Hey, Coach, what's happening? Hey, I know you guys have been seeing a lot of stuff. I know DeAndre's been crushing it, averaging 35 a game. Pretty impressive. You're probably going to be running into a lot of box and one stuff coming up. I know we had this time for Skype today. You can't get it worked out. This is the best plan I had. Based on the sets that we've already put in, I can put these over here so you can see it's backwards. First, I want to show you the zipper action. Basically, what you're doing is you're looking to get the ball to DeAndre or whoever is occupied by the box and one in a position where he can score, where he's really dangerous. So he's not fighting double teams, he's not fighting ball pressure, guy on him dribbling into two or three guys. Even coming off ball screens would be real tricky if against a box and one, not because the box and one is a great defense, but because all of the focus is going to be on him. Their entire pregame planning, all that stuff is on him. The team defensively is conditioned to focus on him. That's perfect. That's what you want, especially with the guys you've got there. The zipper action, why this is so important. College teams, pros teams don't play box and one. You're going to pick them apart. High schools do it to try and stop a guy. But if you guys just take your time and screen, be patient, understand it's a gimmick defense, you can't win with it, you guys are going to be fine. With the zipper stuff, what you want is Devontae, more than likely, will have to come to the point. They're going to be on defense like this. Now, they're not going to have good principles. They practice it for a few days. The man's going to be over here on DeAndre, and I'll keep that with a D. Okay? You're going to run DeAndre down. Okay? One man's got the ball. He's going to dribble it over. Real simple stuff. No need for ball reversal, anything like that. Okay? And what you're going to get is your big guys screening down here. Maybe just one guy even screening down. This defensive player, this guard, is going to have to occupy the ball. They're in zone principles. It's going to leave a real huge gap right here. It's a little pin down for a zipper cut up the middle. We call it a zipper cut because the zipper cut, we practiced it all summer. Real simple. DeAndre, you want him to catch the ball around the foul line extended area. That way he's not depending on hitting threes. I know he can, but you don't want him coming out against a box and one. There's a lot of pressure shooting all threes first. You want him in the lane shooting shots he makes all day, the ability to get fouled, the ability to drive and get a layup when they play bad defense, because that's what's going to happen. Here's the other thing. Dribble over, DeAndre's here, not the ball, he's going to go under the basket and plant. Make sure he's real low. Below the blocks. Always below the blocks. One's going to dribble over. This top guard is going to have to occupy him. When the big guy screens down, if the guy does get through it, you can throw it right inside. It's going to be a layup. Probably want to keep this going on the right side of the court so your guys are shooting right-handed layups. Save that zipper action. I would use that out of timeout so guys can be set. I wouldn't call that in transition. You haven't practiced it enough. The guys know the cut. We've practiced it. In the summer, it'll be there, but draw it up for them out of a timeout. The other stuff that we have in place, 32 and 33. Again, only so many ways to play the box and one. They might try and mix it up with 2 and 2. I mean, they're just going to kill themselves. No team can do that. They're in their box. Boom, here we are, DeAndre. Now with the 32, you want him at the point guard with the ball. Chaz, Devontae. You might want to run this for Chaz right away. Get him going. Take them right out of the box. Their game plan squash. They'll be crushed. 32, we got our bigs. Going to dribble over DeAndre. Two man's going to go. Hat in the hole. Don't want him hanging out here. You're not going to be able to set a good screen. Make sure he gets his butt under the basket. If he were to jump straight up, his head would go through the roof. Okay? Three men sprints to the top of the key. You want Devontae doing the passing right here. I'm pretty sure. Chaz doing the shooting. DeAndre being a ball player off the ball. You'll see. Devontae's got the ball at the top of the key. Jump stop. No farther out than Pro 3. You want him dangerous. At that point, this is what we're looking at. Okay? You've got DeAndre here. You've got Devontae with the ball. Or excuse me. You've got DeAndre here. You've got Chaz here. Here's the ball. Here's our bigs. Okay? At that point, DeAndre is going to come down, double screen, Chaz is going to fake it and come off for a 3 if he can. Tell Devontae hit him right in the chin. Nice shootable pass. Wait for him to get out and curl around the 3-point line. You can run that going the other way too if Chaz likes shooting on the other side. But when he gets it going, nothing matters. That guy can really shoot it. He'll have 40. That's going to be there all day long. When they're in their box, they have no defensive principles. DeAndre's man is going to be conditioned to stay on him. On this guard-on-guard screen, normal defensive principles would tell DeAndre's man to switch out on Chaz. He won't do that. He's going to stay hugged up. DeAndre can set a good, solid screen. Good, solid screen. Chaz will have the shot. If it's not there, if they jump it, that means DeAndre's man is out here. He's just going to shoot off of the 5-man screen right here. Real simple, but simple basketball action. Normal 32. The boys remember that. If you call 33 for a wrinkle, DeAndre's got it going. Into the game. You need a 3. Into the game. It's gotten to the point where DeAndre has the ball all the time. You're not going to be able to shoot him off the ball. Even though Devontae does it, you know at the end, DeAndre's going to be dominating the ball. That's fine. Dribble it over. Chaz under the basket. 5 and 4. Just like 32. Devontae sprints to the top. Now he has the ball. Dribble over, throw to the top. Catching it in a dangerous position at the top of the key. DeAndre's here. He's going to come down, put his fist up, game within a game. The 5 is going to back screen him. The 2 is going to clip his man. The 4 is going to clip his man. It's a triple screen, 33. A triple screen for a 3. Real simple. 32, we know the play. Doesn't matter. 33 is the wrinkle. They start jumping out. You start getting hot. You're going to pick them apart. Absolutely pick them apart. The other stuff I want you to go to, but save this to the second half. It requires a lot more one-on-one work. You don't want to get into dominating the ball early. You want to get some other guys involved early, get the rhythm, get a few open threes, get some transition buckets. You guys are the better team. Wait till the game starts to play itself out. The horns. The horn set will always work. That should be your zone offense. Here's their defense. Okay? With the horns, make sure you guys know to come up, screen the outside. Okay? Your 5 and your 4. You know what the horns are. What you can also do to get into this is call cross, so you're not calling horns every time. Guys, get wise to it. These guards will sneak out. Your 2 and your 3 could start here. Cross under the basket. Come out to each other. At that point, that will collapse the defense as the offense comes together. 5 can back screen on 2. They can do a little action, just kind of get in the way. And then what will happen is they're going to come out and hit here. At that point, DeAndre is going to pick a side. With the guard principles like this, if he's screening on the outside, there's nobody to help on the pick and roll. He should come off. If he has the shot, take it. But what he really wants to do is hit Chaz in the corner. Chaz should float down to the corner. He's going to come off the screen. He's going to hit him. Or he could come off for a little dribble handoff where DeAndre can shield him with himself even. Flip it back to him underhand. Perfect pass right in the chin. Hit the shot. If you need a quick hitter, against the box and 1, you need a 3. You're going to use the horn set, but you're going to start high. If DeAndre dribbles at this guy, boom, you might hit right to a 3. That's what you want. But here's the real good thing. You're going to throw over here. Devontae, Chaz, really anybody over there can do this. Okay? At that point, this 1 has to get over here and correct this. He has to. At that point, he drives middle around a screen, and then you've got DeAndre posting up right at the top of the key. The only counter for that defensively is for him to come out and show. 1 quick skip pass. Nobody's big guys are going to get out there. If they do, you know what I mean, you're playing a better team. But again, at the end of the day, you got to hit shots. You got to do those things. So hopefully that helps you out. If you need me, call me. Talk to you later.